Thunderdome. It's on TV. It's my old home. Oh, Thunderdome. Oh, Thunderdome. Oh, how I murder everyone. And with the Bastion alt on my phone, that means we are properly started up. Thank you, everybody, and welcome back to the Wimwild. We'll be here from 9 to 5. No. Hello, everybody, welcome back to RimWorld. Pause it real quick, make sure everything is properly up and paused so that it's not sucking up any excess internet I currently have. They are both properly running, and we can properly say hello. Hello, and welcome to my RimWorld playthrough. We're currently working towards possibly getting ourselves a. I think everybody's sleeping, except Patrick. Patrick's awake. Um, Possibly getting ourselves a spaceship, getting off this hellhole and ending the series. That is part of the goal, most definitely. But I think right now we were planning on making another storage area, putting another one of the beacons in there, cutting this wall down, moving this turret out here, getting rid of this so they can't hide behind it. Show me for a life. Fucking owned. Where's the hell is this guy? Oh, they're digging. Patrick? Oh. Okay, Augusto was in the bed today. Oh, because he's healing. I'm kind of trying to remember again. We put in his eye. He's probably out because of the. No, he's not. He's not. That does it? No, it says RimWorld. Didn't say Pacific Rim. Lies, vicious lies, slander. He's just taking the room out and then just leaves. I don't know who's missing a gun, but Luke, it seems. This is Pacific Rim. This is RimWorld. Lies, slander, horrible, horrible lies. Okay. Everything Warner goes out hunting again. Killing a little llama. It's fine. Hunting's for sport at this point. So if I remember correctly, we were researching something or another. Shipbuilding basics. So we're starting the ship out. And we're hopefully going to be able to build that ship today. We need to get these two before we can get ship center, which I believe is required for the ship. So I don't know how exactly how we plan on constructing this thing, but you know, eventually. Let's add something up. Oh no, that's the sound of them cutting. Making some pants. Let's make sure everybody has a weapon who's up and about. You wouldn't want anybody lacking their weapon, now would we? Nothing necessarily better than the hunting rifle for him. So, leave him with it. So I'm set to 70 degrees. 60. Okay, down 18. Up 8. Augusto's fully healed. Looks nothing. Oh, jeez! Why is he running so fast? I guess it's fast I've seen him moving forever. Oh, there we go. Go frenzy. No wonder he was just zipping around. He's still moving fairly fast. I just like how he's milking them and just kind of leaving the milk out there. You need to do one of the jobs. I don't have the on the way hauling mod, so certain level of regret. But of course goes to sleep. Talking to Marcus. 66%. He seems like it'd be pretty easy guy to get working with us, against the odds. Oh, bam. So we need a name for him as well. As a matter of fact, ice barrels. Also need to set up his stuff. Okay. Pick anybody from chat, doesn't matter. Christoph, you'll hardly do anything. If you're very full on sleep, you don't need to bother. Patient, doctor, or patient. I'll give you a low priority one. I don't really consider other people. The thing is, right, so we'll give you a high priority mine, a hull, and Clean. However, don't really need you to do the other stuff as much. Well, you get handling up a little higher, why not? Alright, the majority of the time you should be just running around hauling stuff for us and cleaning. So, it's fine. I believe Augusto should be the one who makes the medicine, if I remember correctly. He should be our main doctor. Yep. We still got Patrick the super guy, and Dems. Do we have enough rooms? Cthulhu's got one, Daryl's got one, Dems has one, Patrick. We need to set these ones for these guys. But if these two are sleeping together, so that moves him and him. Soul's got the best one over here. Alright, 63 was slightly impressive. 62, 74. Doesn't work on that one. Because if that one's better, then it's kind of how it works. Just weird beds. Sadly, I forced him to be awake, so I hope he doesn't like flip out on me like, "Oh, I was tired, you bastard." Decided to work on the hydroponic basins for some reason. I believe Patrick's got the left tibia shattered, so he needs a new leg. I don't think giving him a peg leg would be even a slightly good idea. I don't know exactly what a peg leg does either. In terms of, I think the peg legs are just if you don't have a leg, period. I don't think a broken leg's, enough reason to give him a peg leg. Doesn't seem as good as an idea. That's the crafting spot. It's fine. Over that. So it's back to researching. A lot of stuff's breaking down. It's fine. It's just doing it keeps this room cool. Scyther blade. Okay, so we're gonna need to set up a space where we can do the old set up the rocket. We're gonna build the walls and stuff to do that. Because once we start building that rocket, no one's gonna be happy with us. Well, matter of fact, I really want to take it if at all possible. We need at least 7 slots now because we have 7 people. Unless we're willing to ditch somebody here, but I don't see much of a point in that. Also, since these are majority, that stuff, we want to set up so that we are growing rice in these plants. I could have planted like a piece of potato, then cut it up, then did it again. Then put the rice in. Because the rice is the most sensitive to differences in nutrients. Because I don't think the animals will eat out of there. So. So that beer's almost ready. 67%. Let's get some beer going. Make him a little bit happier. We got ice barrels cleaning. Everything's going grand. Patrick's finally getting around to that. I prefer if he deconstruct the other thing, to be honest. You know, but he does whatever he wants to. Whatever he wants to. So actually, what does he count as now? Because it's been going up. He's currently a region leading master, and I think Dems is at 18, which is a planet known master. I wonder if that means like they're more likely to attack because we have a master and try to steal that guy. I think I said this last time. I don't know if that means they're more likely to attack or just, you know, it's just a cool thing to have. The dogs are hauling for us. I don't know if any of the dogs have gotten pregnant. It doesn't seem so as of yet. We do have a male husky now, named Icon. Kind of weird name, but you know, whatever. What you gonna do? Hey ho, what you gonna do? Hey ho, what you gonna do? It's fine. Also, we want to set like Luke's bed to be down here. Nice barrels, nice kid. And we're gonna set. Let's see. Augusto sleeps with Patrick. Wanixel's got his own room. Dems is a researcher, so we'll put him in there. And we should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to deconstruct some of this stuff and rebuild it and all that jazz. So we can get some nicer bedrooms up in this area. Deconstruct this. For now, we deconstruct this one. Very rainy day in RimWorld. Ho, ho, very rainy day. I don't know why. Don't know why I got it so gruff there, but I did. I don't actually what it takes to build a uranium. If it gets uranium, I want to build. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the point in building the crafted caskets would be other than just to house sleeves to sell off to it. So let's see. Special beam around which a ship can be placed. Need more components, but we basically getting to that point. I think you're able to make components in the machine table. Maybe it's a component table or something. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think you can make components. Component assembly with this, actually. So we'll get that. We need some components in order to build this space station. Probably want to sanction off a section of land to do such in. Probably around here-ish. And we can move everything. Move this out here. Probably move that again because we just built it, but we can get it moved already. It should be a big enough space, more or less, to keep the rocket. So, house the future of the construction of the rocket, so that we may leave this place in all its absolutely disgusting horror. This. Seems fine. Probably like this up here then, but you can move it all later. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be great. Grand. Fantastic, even. Gusto's making some more of that, that sweet, sweet medicine, so we'll make him bed at some point. I think we make it now, but we want at least like one extra piece, some extra medicine, so that we can heal anybody if need be. I'd like to replace his leg if at all possible. If we get the opportunity to, we'll cut off his fucking leg. Why not? It's not a bad thing. Who is our main constructor? For crafting, we got 3, 7, 9. So Luke is the main crafter, but he's too busy cooking right now. We have a total of 39 meals, so it is a very valid job that he's doing. We definitely need more meats because we seem to be running out, basically. Probably going to want to bring up the other cook, Ice Barrels, to actually do some. I'll get some basic in and allow for him to hopefully get better at his job. Basically, because I think 3 is the minimum requirement for getting poisoned, basically. So it's not bad to get him started now. We don't have any kind of veg in right now, so we can't make the fancy meals. So it's completely okay to just have somebody making simple meals. We need them. We are running out fairly quickly, if you ask me. And I don't think you have a choice but to ask me, because I'm leading this colony. It's my colony. It's mine. All mine. Spider-Man Pictures. Parker. Brrr. Oh. A nice, completely... I don't know why that one. Okay, what we can do is we can... everybody to indoors. And then we are going to make sure that the zone area for indoors... Indoors is including of this. This, please. Over here. Not here, however. Thing is, we can't really let them out to get that, can't necessarily allow them outside now. At all. So it's fine. Everybody should be. Let's make sure actually we'll clear the allowed area for the indoors over here. For this stuff. I don't necessarily want them messing around with this. If you know, anything should when the camels get closer. It's a very good idea to be allowing them outside. I don't need my colonists to die of camel. Of camel? Cause of death, camel? Yeah, okay. Go back inside. Before we unpause, make sure everybody's inside. Hunker it up nice and tight. And that looks like it's the case. So that's nice. So we got some manhunter camels. They won't bother us as long as we're indoors. So they'll kind of just out there for the time being. My hops looks like. That looks good on our food supply, however, I don't really feel like fighting camels. I don't feel like it's a good idea. Alright, I mean, luckily the dogs can bring in stuff from outside for us, so that'll be good. And we can make simple meals out of the milk, so that's fine and dandy. I will have a bit of as the camels hover around outside, breathing down our throats. I would also like to force Patrick, actually, when he wakes up, we'll force him get up and make this new hospital bed, because it is nice to have more than one. Speaking of which, we do actually have enough stuff for this, so we'll put another one down here, because we want him to make both of those for us. Also, this kind of forced him doing the indoor jobs, so... Shame we couldn't set up the required stuff for the area, but, you know, what do you do? Just get up to eat. Can have himself his simple meal in the morning. Very important meal of the day, serving it up in a simple way. This Muffalo is eating the majority of our heel root for some reason. I don't know why they eat heel root, but they do. It's almost like he only constructs. He never deconstructs, he only constructs. It's just his job, dude. And camels are well beyond annoying. We'll go away after a couple days, so it's fine. We should have enough meals to withstand the onslaught of cameling. We've got 4 extra meals there, and 4 extra hospital things. Hospital things? 4 extra. Oh well. Seems like the camels will solve themselves a little bit sooner than I imagined. There is an influx of trading, and as you know, Manhunter does not include only the colonists, because there are other mans, and well, it seems like our problem is going to hopefully solve itself. Okay. Problem has indeed solved itself. So let us... Actually, what is this? Yeah, we're not going to save this. We'll just save that guy. We're not going to... Oh, he's gonna go juice. Okay. We'll rescue this guy. And then, Salt. Ooh. It's not very good that he died there, but it's fine. Actually, Salt. We didn't trading. We'll buy some components. I'll happily sell you a Scyther Blade. I mean, why not buy it? Simply put, why not buy it? Damn. Parabolic by starvation. Yeah, we're selling them our statues because we don't need them. Male. We got female, 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 female. We can buy a bear, we're not going to. That just seems crazy. Crazy, they call me. Sure, I'm crazy. Okay, so that's 1 female. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 females, that's exactly the number I want. So I'll be keeping them for now. And they won't take any of their stuff from us. We could sell them gold. However, I'm more inclined to keep it and make some statues out of it. And I'm not necessarily interested in anything else, really. So. And Luke, if you could be so kind as to come out here and equip the assault rifle. Before they remember that it's theirs. Who? Is it Patrick? Patrick's our master builder with the broken left leg. Just a question. Scattered rib, nose bitten off. You've got the left leg stab scar, doesn't matter. Rib shattered. I mean, he's got the foot problem, but you know, I'm not gonna go that far for a foot. Especially, it's not like a thing. However, he's completely like, you know, he's crippled there. He's half movement. So, his left tibia, a whole new left leg. So what better way to solve a problem? Can you actually haul that for me? Actually, we will give you a suspend on that. Some power's back. That'd be fine. Can we trade with you real quick? Should have brought that Go Juice in. I don't want to keep it around. However, he doesn't want to buy it, so it's fine. It seems like that camel problem basically solved itself. Once they're down, they're no longer manhunters. However, I'm not too concerned with not too concerned. Well, not too keen on letting them live, let alone anything else. I don't quite remember what I was going to say exactly, however, so it's fine. Ooh. Chance to rescue another person. Who's in here and not doing anything? You know what? Who's always not doing anything? It's gonna be Ice Barrels. He's just our kind of handyman, our go-to guy, our engineer of absolutely nothing important. Rescue their colonists, treat them up nicely, and they'll give a little bit extra opinion with us. To let's have a nice safe base. Safe base. A place where you can feel safe. Base. .com. Actually, we'll probably just want another I just want another turret, to be honest. Because why not? What's the deal with all these turrets? No. We want as many turrets as we can. Well, actually, I guess we don't want as many as we can, because the more we have, the turrets count as people in terms of defending the base. Also, we'll unsuspend Patrick's leg job now that the we'll have your wife install your new leg. Install being the optimal word here. You're in fact installing a leg. It's nothing less. Quite literally just that. We don't get much crop growth due to these damn Muffalo eating all the crops. But what you to do? Because free manip, because we enter the map healthily, we get, you know, a little bit extra improvement. So look at that drama area. So no one died. Well, one guy died during it, but I don't think they're holding it against us. Exactly. It might be. Come on, Soul. Of course, he leaves it outside. It seems like Patrick's installation was a great success. Now he moves even faster than before, which is really good for our crafter. Technically, we probably could have bought him a bionic arm too, so he can move faster too. That'd be pretty funny. Just, you know, make him the $1 million man. Why not? You will not be allowed any medicine during this transaction, my friend. This guy's healthy, so now he's able to leave whenever he pleases. He should. Apparently he's got this guy was shot in the heart by his own friends too. Because the gunshots should all these gunshots are from his friends, right? He got attacked. Oh, when they were firing at the I should move real fast now. When they were all firing at the camels or the dromedaries or whatever the hell you want to call them, they shot him in the back and in the heart apparently. So I can't tell if that's a good shot or a bad shot. I mean, technically they weren't aiming for him, so it's a very bad shot. A very bad shot. I really need these plants to grow. Would like some fine meals, but the damn muffaloes keep eating all the meals, so it'll happen eventually. I think we also bought all the components. Soul's got an infection because nobody took care of him. What a fool. What a fool. What a nutter. Nutter butter peanut butter. He's trying to leave. I imagine his path off the map is going to be a fairly safe one. I mean, there's not really that many creatures of predators. That's what birds of prey. No, predators out here. We kind of hunt everything to the brink of extinction. It's kind of just how we roll, man. Use more meat. Plus, them being on the map doesn't attract anything else. I think it just kind of, you know, technically would take away from everything's coming. He's moving faster than ever. Running around speed of sound as he does everything from building walls to building turrets to building sandbags to more walls and doors, I guess. I mean, he doesn't do all that much. However, he very much likes to avoid the deconstruction part of the job. He only likes the building. He hates taking things apart. It's just not his jam. His bread and butter. And I think what we're gonna do is we are just gonna deconstruct that, move it up. And we just fucking built it. Whatever. If he ever gets to deconstructing it, we'll build it up again. But until then, did I get TVs? I did TVs. What does it take to build a TV? Yeah, I should build a TV. I don't know, I think Soul's not longer capable of walking. His immunity should be going up severely due to his being in the better hospital bed. Better Bucker Bacon. Better Bunner Bacon. There's things that'll break down. Something's always breaking down here. Just a question. Isn't anything floating by right now. I like bread and bacon. Dun, 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 dun. I think white means they're good at it. Gray means they're bad. Black means they can't do. Or no, this means they can't do. This means they're really bad at it. And gold means they're good. Speaking of which, this is all Dem does. Dem just sits in this room. He's a just say a hermit, but we kind of forced him to do this, so he's a prisoner of his own devices. He's stuck in here. So for alert, no, I can't tell if it's better when they learn more, or is it worse when they learn more, when they do more, right? Also, this guy is just like, he's a supercomputer. He's an absolute supercomputer. He's generating research points at an astounding rate, I'd imagine. Look at that. That is a lot of research points. He really is doing his very best. We only have 13 medicine left. Actually, a fairly good amount. Not for us. And no one's allowed to touch that. Actually, I guess it's there. I don't think they'll use it. It's not a part of their social drug schedule. They're allowed to use, like, smoke weed. Smoke leaf every day. I don't think actually we grow any smoke leaf, funny enough. Because you grow the psychoid to make flake. But that hasn't grown yet. So, do we grow psychoid to make flake to sell off for money? We used to grow smoke leaf. I don't think we grow it anymore. I think we grew it before the strawberries plants came in. I would very much like to get some veg to, you know, fill out their diet, but the buffalo just love to eat all my stuff. It's their favorite hobby. Not allowed to have anything. Apparently, for some reason, we're trying to tame this mega sloth. I don't think we have any veg to feed him to tame him anyway, so it's fine. Maybe we should cut down the amount of guys we have, but it's fine. Usoft's cutting. Patrick's gonna come in. No, Patrick's not. Patrick's the builder. Our master builder. You too can be a master builder. I think Patrick spends a lot less time actually doing his job, much like Dems literally just sits in the chair and like pokes buttons, and that's his job, right? You know, he doesn't have to move around like Patrick does, so his skill goes up a lot faster. Is what I believe to be the truth. I hold that truth to be self-evident. Blah blah blah. No, that's what I believe to be the truth. So that's what I'll say. It's the truth. He does get to eat though. He's got to have his lunch break. You know, his union mandatory. Oh, we got a new dog. We get puppies. We get puppos. Puppers. So, of course, done that. Okay. Coming out from the upright-ish. So, well. Immediately flick, 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 flick. Everyone. High Sparrow. Go ahead and pick up something that is akin to your shooting level. So just grab a fucking pistol, dude. Everybody else should have a weapon, right? No one's not having a weapon? Okay. Oh, they're just tribesmen. The second they walk up to that door, the second they walk there is just kind of the second they get fucked. Okay. What are these two nerds looking like? Shut off his fatal finger. He's not really good at anything. He's cyclic sensitive, so I don't really want him. Hard worker, brawler. Eh. Actually, they're kind of good art. What we'll do is we'll capture this one. This is of what tribe? The Blue Mosquito. I can't remember if the... Fuck the planet. Fuck the planet, dude! Not research. Factions. Blue Mosquito is, in fact, just a regular tribe. So what we'll do is, instead of, you know, doing that, we'll do is we'll capture that one. So you need to capture them. Please capture. Actually, you can capture them. Okay. Everybody else can be unrecruited. We need to flip these back off, please. So, power toggle, power toggle, power toggle, power toggle. And forbid this, please. It's fine. Bam. Hey, pretty good. these two guys can get unrecruited. This one will be no interaction. This one will be chat group. Just he's not really good at art, but you know, someone who's not good at art, but someone who will get better at it is better than Soul, who doesn't really do much. So you're going to be released. Team Marrow Medicine, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I should have enough stuff to finish this walls. He's gonna trap himself in there. Question is, will he trap himself? He's just gonna. I mean, I've let him. You know, I've given him the ability to. Oh, so. We want this place to be nice, wide, and open, so we can build the rocket in there. I don't remember where the damn rocket thing was either. It's completely, here we go, ship. Oh, jeez. There you go. A little bit of improvement in relations there. I mean, they're still at minus 70, but, you know. Eh. Maybe we'll get a peace opportunity to talk with them. Turkey Revenge. Yeah. Who cares? Just a fucking turkey, dude. Just kill him. Well, wait till we have a bit more research done to start building it. We don't want anybody knowing what we're doing, you know? However, floor it so that we don't drag in dirt when we're moving in there, as well as over there. There's a lot of marble actually. What we'll do is make it all marble, and then we'll move marble to the top of that job list. We don't really care about the flooring or anything. It's not going to be the biggest deal in the world if it's a different color. We have a lot of marble just kind of sitting about. Limestone. We'll haul it. Oh, I can dig it, man. Just talking back. Dragging all the stone, yes. Oh no, somebody's doing it. Smart dog. Smart dog. I want to get those done so we can get the old liar. No, get the second workroom set up in there. Flick those two. And we'll get lower power running through there, eh? He's just really obsessed with doing that stuff for him. They pick the weirdest jobs to get obsessed on. Marble looks a lot darker than you think it would. I imagine marble, I imagine like a white stone, not a dark stone. I guess there's a lot of colored marble, isn't there? I remember it's going up here, so. Oh, it's going down, actually. Hmm. Gonna work on that as well. As Dem's progressed, he's still 18. I don't know if it's like multiplied by 20%. I guess actually that is like worse, isn't it? Once he reaches that limit, he can only learn. He can only learn so much, and he learns less. I guess that makes sense. I mean, just infinite learning. Oh, you are a nudist? A nudist and too smart. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that when we I got you, buddy. But it's fine. What we do is we can get you to. Is it restrictions? No, work, sign. Here we go. Sorry, llamas, alpacas. You provide me no actual benefits. I guess you'd be more worth your money than you know, anything else. But I'm not really worth. I'm not really wanting to waste the time allowing them to roam as they please, producing more of these damned llama beasts. We'll just slaughter him. Just fucking kill him. I don't need no llamas. Alpacas, llamas, or anything in between. They're alpacas, not llamas. It's fine. We don't need them. Killing them. Killing them off. We got Muffalo. This Imperial beast. Actually, this is a point chance to see. They grow wool, and she's a female, so she can grow milk. There you go. No alpaca milk. I don't know. I don't think alpacas give milk in real life. Actually, well, imagine they should have some kind of milk in real life there. You know, mammals. Mammals! Everybody knows mammals give milk. Not apes, though. Well, I don't know. Do monkeys give milk? I don't know. Never really thought about it till now. I honestly regret thinking about it. So we'll stop thinking about it. It's fine. It's fine if you enjoy a nice glass of monkey milk. That's up to you, man. That is up to you. It's not low medicine, but it's fine. We're growing some more as per for the course. Everybody and their mother seems to like to start pieces. Not so many of them like to finish them. Pretty good at it. Luke, I don't know how good you are crafting. You're just slightly better. It's fine. Still seeing Ice Barrels running naked, just the cowboy hat on. Look, it's fucking. They're just eating all the goddamn rice. We don't get any harvests. They're eating the fucking. Oh, you little bastards! Can you please just get unrestricted? Like, okay. Unrestrict all of them. Actually, well, animals allowed, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna try it. We're trying again. We tried it so many damn times, but it's never quite worked. But we don't allow them in here, and hopefully they won't just starve to death. Every time we allow this, they just fucking starve themselves. Like, they refuse to eat the damn fucking grass. I don't know if it's because it's not in their home zone. Like, we'll just put a big chunk of home zone out here. Maybe that'll help them. Fucking those guys. It's just every time we lock them out, they just starve themselves to death. Because that's the smart thing to do. Smart. Your soldier's out hunting again. I don't know who's on mining duty. Patrick. Of course he's not mining. Luke was the other miner. It seems that's plant cunt. Mine cunt. Plants cut. Thank you, Stu. He was our healer, but I'd rather have him doing that. We'll just give Luke a decent priority mine as well. I'll literally use nut bags to do more of that. Dem's is throwing a party. The bookworm, who's not even going to his own party, is throwing a party. He's still researching. The absolute madman. He's like, 1 minute, I've gotta finish up my theory on component making construction before I go to the party. Just have to. Trying his best. Oh, there he goes. No, he didn't finish it. Bastard. So we'll get antimatter propulsion. Ooh, shit, we don't have a persona core, do we? Ooh. We need to pick up a computer core wherever possible. So if it goes by with that, we'll need to pick one up. We don't have a computer core. We never had to fight the mechanoid landing. We never fight a mechanoid landing, so we don't have any darn computer cores. We don't have any AI cores. Never got the opportunity to get one. The component bench is pretty big, so we need to figure out a place we can shove that. Why is this door being deconstructed? Oh, because we want to put an auto door there. It's fine. Just hold it open for now. I want to put an auto door there so it's easier to get in and out. In and out. Da, 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 da. In and out. Yeah. Yep. Insanity. It sets in the best of times. Yeah. We can actually deconstruct this so that this guy doesn't complain that it's a barrack. Just a terrible prison cell. Does everybody still have low expectations? Apparently, they just don't think it's a very wealthy place. I don't know. I thought we were doing pretty good, to be honest. In terms of total wealth, I mean, we're well over the $77,000 marker. We've lost a bit of items because we did sell a lot of stuff. But building, we're slowly going up. Up and up and up and up. There. Population. Getting and losing prisoners as we got that guy, the second guy we caught. I caught 1.45 prisoners were there that day. That makes sense, right? I think this is when Violet died. Raid arrived. Marriage. This is the marriage. Raid arrived. It doesn't tell me when people, like who died or when. That's fine. And Colonel's mood has been overall just generally improving. That's good. You know? You know, that's pretty good. Ice Barrels did his cleaning job. I wanted to, where's Ice Barrel? We're going to lower this, lower this, lower this, lower this, and lower this, so he cleans more. Cleaning is your first priority, Barrels. Once you're done cleaning, you can do everything else. Yeah, I was gonna see before. More convenient that way. Pretty good, pretty good. I do believe the component assembly bench is very large and unnecessarily so. So I really don't think we'll be getting one of these down anytime soon, to be honest. How the fuck I'd shove this thing in here, to be honest. I really don't know where I'd get the space. You can't just move these because that'd be too hard. I'm going to move it in there for extra space, to be honest. Actually, wait, can I just cancel this one? If I build a copy, it'll pull on the orders as well. Yeah, I know. Bad temperature, bad temperature. He's a good enough cook that'll be fine. It'll be fine, I tell ya. Absolutely dandy. Dandy. Donkey. Don't question me. Do not question me. Please. I'd be greatly appreciated if you could avoid that. Oh, that's called a question. Please don't do that. No. It's fine. Planning on leaving this hellhole. This chunk of rock. Is that silver? Oh, it's uranium. Ooh, I'd very much like to pick that up if it were possible. I know I need some of it for the, also for these. That's fine. Patrick's no longer inspired, but he's still pretty good at his job, so shouldn't have any issue doing that stuff. So what is he now? Planet leading master. He's the best on the planet. Pretty good. I guess that technically means no one should attack us because, you know, we've got all the science, right? We're the leading scientific mastermind on the planet. So no one should attack us. It's just a fact of life, dude. Get out of town. Soul's still trying with the Brio. Brio de Janeiro. It's almost like Rio, it's just a budget version. Patrick is still just avoiding doing the deconstruction jobs. He does not like taking things apart. He only likes putting them together. I have no clue why. We have 4 hops, so we're waiting for the rest of it to grow. These damn muffaloes don't starve to death. Like they try their very hardest to do. I'm fairly sure they should just be able to, I don't know, vegetable, seed, live plants. Yeah, I mean, they should be able to eat the grass and stuff. They just choose not to sometimes. I really don't know why. Summer has begun. It's great. Nice and warm out. Yeah, we'll be hosting our beach volleyball tournament. If anyone wants to participate, please just throw in your hat. Since everybody's wearing hats, we can just throw in hats. Right? That's what they do in the olden times. They threw in hats to signify a desire to join a participation in a party. It's cool. I'd prefer if Patrick would get that orbital trade beacon in, so that we could make sure anything placed in that section of the construction zone, or the stockpile zone rather, gets shipped off instead of ditched because it wasn't in this half. So we are getting some stuff placed over there now. Yeah, pretty nice base. It's kind of tight packed, but you know, a fire would kill us. A well and good fire would probably be the death of us. But don't let the game know that, because it will do that to kill me. Very likely it would just kill me. Straight up, murdered in my sleep. Like the animal I am. It's fine. Whew, okay. Cthulhu is up and out at him early in the morning, making some pants. Or no, that's a shirt. Superior. He's getting better. He is getting better. Some shoddy pants, I think that's what he made earlier. The pigskin parka. It sounds like you're wearing like a football parka, and it doesn't really sound like it works. Well, basically because they all pigskin, a football pigskin. Well, I mean, obvious analogy is obvious, but a parka, right? A parka is a large bit of clothing. It's kind of like it's a winter coat. It's like a jacket, right? If you wear a jacket, it's like the big winter jacket, right? I don't feel like a pigskin one would be very effective. Also, I like how he refuses to finish this job. Right, this is his t-shirt. Got 25 units of work left on it. Just refuses to finish it. That's fine. Finally getting some dang vegetables in because we've disallowed the muffalo to be in there. It's just not allowed the muffalo to be in the colony at all. So they'll just start starving themselves. Look at this. You know what? Buffalo, you're not even allowed. I want to clear actually. Oh, no, clear animal allowed. We're not even allowing the animals. The muffalo, they're not allowed even near the colony. So if we let them near the colony, they'll just stay indoors and kill themselves. So they're forced to be outside. Get out. Go eat some damn food, you idiots. No, he's eating grass now. We just had to make sure they locked out. Had to take away their keys. Where the Muffalo's got the keys? I think it's Patrick's side job. He makes like animal-based keyholes. Animal-based keyholes. No, animal-accessible keyholes. That's the better terminology. Animal-accessible keyholes that the animals use to get in and out of the base. The dogs, they're allowed the keys because they eat the meat. You know, whatever. The Muffalo, they just eat our plants, and that just takes away from our ability to, you know, produce literally anything. They also get high a lot. The Muffalos like to get high. It's their hobby. However, if we lock them out of the base, they'll be forced to eat the grass. Look, see, look. They're all eating grass now. It's all fine. Look, there's some strawberries you could eat, or raspberries. I don't like raspberries. I actually dislike raspberries a lot. So, it's better them eating that than me. So, it turns out your hobby of art is very, very valuable. Stop. And we'll allow somebody else to do the hunting. Wait, raise Cthulhu's hunting for now. Once Dems is done with the research, we'll make him the primary hunter. But until then, bam, that's what or until then, Cthulhu will do it. Cthulhu, destroyer of worlds. Blah. Blarg. Let's also keep him from eating our medicine, our heal root, which we should make to actual medicine, and get that low medicine warning to go away. Deep chilling is done. You get this, and we start getting this stuff. The damn ships really come by in waves. They really dislike to come all at once. It's really what I would hope for them to do, but no such luck. Thankfully, Ice Barrels is keeping the place nice and clean. Even the outdoors, granted, which is a little bit less than ideal, but you know. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do when they come for you? Also, we don't need this home zoned. They are clearly eating from the non-home zoned area, so we don't need to worry about it being home zoned. However, we will home zone this area because when you put the power generator down there, it'd be very, very, very bad if they were to get struck by lightning and caught on fire and burned down. A lot less than ideal. Oh, actually, a very bad thing happening. Skip it up, because everybody's sleeping but Dems, who just does research all day. He is the best person. I guess I will prosthetic for him. He is the best person to research on this planet. Ice Barrels has been inspired. He will get a significant trade price bonus for his next trade deal. I wonder if that means he'll do better than Soul when trading. I highly doubt that. I mean, the warding's differences are 3 to, no, that's a gusto. 10 to, you know, 9. So, yeah, I guess that isn't that bad, that big of a difference. We'll let him warden too. Poor kid. He doesn't do anything but clean. We'll give him a little bit of interaction with other human beings, other than, like, people laughing at him as he's mopping the floor, and then, you know, Soul comes by, he's like, ha ha! What a loser. All you do is get the mop, and he spits on the floor for him. He's like, yeah, clean that, cleany boy. You know? He's, what is he? Unimportant, what is it? Fuck, what was it called in, Subnautica? The leader of unimportant, management or something like that. Basically, he's a janitor. Cthulhu shooting at something, to his own dismay. Using a assault or a MAC-10 machine pistol, using a submachine gun to hunt, which probably isn't the best thing to do. I'd argue that it's probably a poor thing to hunt with, since we're no longer making medicine right now. We'll raise his mine up, because we do have a lot of mining to do, and a decent amount of crafting. You could say we're playing Minecraft. Ha ha. I'd like to apologize for that joke. It wasn't that funny. Oh. No. I really like the walk-on water effect. The water is surprisingly, like, detailed. Like, almost, well, actually, I guess a lot of the textures are very detailed and to an unnecessarily high degree. I don't know. He is only a 6. It's 35 uranium. That's a lot of uranium. We get a lot of uranium from that. Maybe it's because of Augusto's mining level. I don't know if mining level affects amount received or just the speed in which you mine. I'd imagine it actually probably tell me if I digging and drilling. Doesn't quite say. Not at least not there. Digging tunnels and extracting minerals are buried. I guess extracting mineral or buried resources. So I guess that would technically count as you know, amount received. Also, there should be a I was wondering. Does it show its meteor? No, I think it's only within a certain distance. I detect precious minerals like in a radius of 30 tiles. I don't know if that means like 30 tiles, like if I go out to the world map, tiles like here, because it might mean out in hexes. I don't know. Oh shit! Cancel that, please. So I'm not too concerned with going out to like Kingdom Come to go get a you know, a little bit of that. We just did that so we can get further faster. I have to walk away around. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal to do. We set that up a long time ago. That job's been a long time coming. Actually, I guess marble's still the highest priority. We still got a good chunk of slate left. But we do need a lot more marble. Marble. He's building that electric stove. So we can get rid of this one. It's formed as a collection of... Ooh, man-hunting animals wandering nearby. Takes about 2 days to travel. It's kind of something we need to do. I think we leave like 2-3 guys behind. We leave like Dems. We leave Ice Barrels, maybe Cthulhu. And we take Patrick, Augusto, Soul, and Luke. We head out there. We hopefully fight off whatever's there. And then we make it back. We need that AI core. And if it's only like, you know, some... I don't know how many manhunters it is. And to be honest, it might just be a you know, a fairly small amount, and or, you know, just a shade type. Took Soul, Soul, Luke, Augusto, and Shooting Stick. I think Dems would probably be better in general, but I'd rather have him here. Fuck. I need the... I believe one of these muffles has been traded to, I think Dune's a male. Can't bring him. We don't want to take our stud out to do that. It's 1.9 days, so let's assume 2 days there and back, give or take. 1.8 days. I think one of these guys can cook. We'll allow them to take a bit of medicine with them. Or not even. We don't have any medicine to take with them. You should all have weapons on them. Fuck it. We need to go there. We need that AI persona core, or we won't be able to make it off this planet. Oh, we don't specifically need that one, but we do need a AI Persona core. So. You guys who's staying can cook, probably. Hopefully. If it turns out to be teenagers, we'll just immediately run. Basically, we're not going to risk our colonists' lives trying to get this, but it would be more than ideal to get the core for free, basically. I mean, we don't have any medicine to bring with us, but it's fine. So, caravan. Attack the item stash, please. It's fine. So, the guys who are left behind, Ice Barrels should be on cooking duty, and doctoring duty. You're not very good at either, but you're good enough. That's what counts. That's surely what counts. Patrick will be focused on building. I need to get some power lines run up there. In case the line breaks. It's always nice to have backup lines in case your first line breaks, then you got secondary lines to run the power along. You never know what's gonna strike or zzz or blah. Those are all the noises the power makes. I can guarantee it. I go run to you. Brr. Yeah. So they haven't gone very far yet, but they are moving, so. And they should have more than enough days of food. Should being the key set of words there. Ice Barrels is on wardening duty as well, I believe, so he should also feed him and stuff. He was handling up as well, I guess, so. Get all their plant cuts up. Nope. No, none of them are grown, they just... I guess that one was grown. Maybe it had gone a significantly longer period of time without being eaten, like the rest of them. TVs are up and running over here. You know, get a nice hospital. Let and watch a little bit of the personally run sitcom we do here. It's called Colony Lives. It's a sitcom where Soul and Ice Barrel, they're like doing like a kind of roommate routine, right? And because Ice Barrel's like a nudist, right? So he's like always like, Soul's always like, Ice Barrel, you know I don't like it when you swing your dong around out here. And Ice Barrel's like, but Soul, you know I can't wear clothes. And then the audience laughs, and you know everybody really hates it, but it's the only thing that's on, so they have to watch it. You know. I wonder actually what is on these TVs, right? Like, we have the TVs, but like, are we pulling like cable from a glitter world or something? Also, where the hell did we get 2 cable from? Some of you guys are, you know, prioritizing making kibble over making food. Because if so, I'm going to be kind of upset. Kind of upset. So they're off heading down that road. Take a curve off here. Don't know why they don't like go here then curve off to avoid the desert a little bit more. Or like just go here and move up these tiles or down these tiles. Their movement patterns will make much sense to me, basically. I don't feel like it's. Well, I guess technically they don't have as much of an omnipotence as I do. Even then, it's not very much omnipotence as much as it is just kind of shared consciousness, sort of. So I like how. Why are these marble tiles different colors? This is a marble tile, and this is a marble tile. Oh, it's the shadow. It's the shadow of the sun going down. That makes me feel a little bit stupid. Patrick's sleeping as per the usual. They made it over the river into the desert. So, I should be good there in a decent amount of time. Hopefully this go, hopefully, cross our fingers, we're spending all our luck here. We need to get this, right? We need this. We could pay for it, but we don't have the, well, probably do have the money to buy an AI core. Either way, if it looks bad, we'll just pop right back out. We're never there. We're never there. We're not losing Luke. Luke, I think, who is our oldest guy. Augusto and Wandering Soul, who are our doctors, and Cthulhu, who does stuff. I think he's just the crafter guy, basically. Brio, we would like to get in here to make some more art for us. Art is a very, very, refined job, and it allows for a lot of money making. Yes. Ting ting, what a bing bing. We should let him finish his job so that we can get him to actually deconstruct stuff. Or at least finish the jobs that he can do. Get these ones hold. He's a pretty good researcher, though. This is the leader of the planet. He tells everybody how to research. I think they've fallen asleep. Yeah, it seems they've fallen asleep. It's fine. Last time we had a raid while everybody was out, we managed to survive, so I'm hoping that 3 people and a shitload of turrets are more enough to keep anybody off our backs for a stagnant period of time. Daytime's arriving, so that means they should be getting up and moving soon. Yeah, they're going. Trying along. So hopefully that'll turn out. Ayo diddly K. Eclipse. So that means none of our solar powers will work. General generators are working. Would like to get that secondary little bastard up, so that we can basically avoid having to not have any power. Simply put. You should get the dogs to move the rocks. Yes, move the rocks, dogs. Move, little slave dogs, move. Giddy up. This clip is basically over already. Oh, actually, I don't think the world map reflects the eclipse map. Sadly enough, the world map does not actually reflect any eclipses currently in progress. You think it would have some, you know, representation of that, but it's not implemented yet. Maybe never. Yeah, maybe we've lost a good chunk of item wealth. Oh, that's probably because they left the base. This is when they took off, right? So today is 127? I mean, apparently just something dipped our wealth there. Wealth. I don't know what. That might have been them leaving. However, I don't think it's been 2 days already. Right, because it was what? 120, about 125-ish? 126. Maybe. Doesn't quite specify. Well, here's how we know, right? If the population dropped, which it didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the Muffalo, since the Muffalo's not in base. Because the Muffalo's worth like $500 in and of himself. Any worth $500 might. Okay, so we're getting there. Very close to getting there. We got 0.1 days. Did it tell you when they left? Doesn't seem to. Have a movement at a slow pace because we don't want them to walk in there, just immediately get fucked, and me cry about it. And technically we could leave without them. It's not like, you know, their loss will be greatly missed, and I imagine if they die, we won't have too much of a great chance of survival. Pause. Okay. There are about 5. I mean, then we can take this. what we need to do is put down a couple of sleep spots, make them medical, and then soul. It's not for everybody. Cthulhu, you're going to go over here, please. So, if you could please tend, that'd be grand. So somebody got a shoe frenzy. Augusto got a shoe frenzy right before that happened, which is very helpful, to say the least. It's very nice that we did get that. I don't think that, I mean, that's probably one of the great factors. We got to take down one or two before they got to us. So please give that AI personal core. And then you can pick up the Superman as well. Pick it up now. And then do you finish eating, man? I'll let him eat. I'll let him have his meal. It's fine. His final meal. I'm putting him out of his misery. Okay. Then can you please store the AI core? It's exactly why we came here. You didn't really bring any medicine, but Soul's a very good doctor. And once Luke is done being healed up, we'll wake everybody up and then get him on the road again, back home. So. Got a doe on the back of that guy. You guys didn't get injured at all, did you? Oh, he's got a scratch on his left eye. Damn it! No, we can get him a bionic eye if need be. He's getting that last one up and done. And then everybody's gonna wake up. No, 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 no. Can you please? I forgot how to do this. Just fucking mutilated the goddamn animal. Yes, I go. There, please. Whoopsies! No, seriously, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully that he won't die on the way back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I swear. I don't think they're actually moving. A little bit less than the required amount of food, but they should get back in time. That it won't be too much of an issue. Be fine, I'm sure. I swear it. I swear it to thee. Zim. Okay, these fuckers again. Okay, so we need to power flip, and we'll power flip this one as well. Any of you have a particularly slow shooting gun? No, you all have fairly fast shooting guns. So, we're fairly low on power too. Could you guys, please, toggle that, toggle this. Just, find meal forever, simple meal, 50. of all the unnecessary power right now. We should have enough power up and about for the going raid. Just going silent running. They'll never see the base coming. Yar. So they're not gonna make a time back for the raid. That's better, probably, because we don't want them to coming. We don't want them to appear halfway through and really fuck us. Because like the guys walk in right behind them, and then bam, 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 3 people dead, 7 dead, and mass shooting. Blah. If you can record Brio, record. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. We could have recruited Brio. It adds extra gun to hold, or to shoot. To shoot. Use that melee turret. We don't want you to break it, please. This person. Nothing terrible. They are better at secondly higher sensitive now. This person is terrible. What we'll do, we'll put a new sleeping spot in there. We'll capture and release. Capture, we'll probably steal and work into if we can. I don't think we're in dire need of anything right now. F, pay respects. Yeah, we are having a bit of a power struggle, but also toggle these bad boys back off. This is why we're getting that second power generator back up there. He poisoned himself with the Simulio. It's fine. I suppose, aren't you our doctor currently? I do believe you are. You do whatever you want now. Yeah, that Eclipse really is not doing us a good. Asperils, are you Oh, he's got a bit of a. Yeah. Conscience is taken out by food poisoning. Yeah, that's fine. He's a bit out of it because of the food poisoning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yar. Yar, I don't know why I'm a pirate suddenly. I did tell you to flip those, right? You're telling me he's flicked? Those turrets do eat a good chunk of power. And, yeah, anything about power, we're not doing too well on it right now. Just because we're having meat rot in storage. Ooh, that's my favorite. I love meat rot in storage. Eclipse would go away. I can't tell if it's day or night. They're getting back towards the road. So, what's the question, right? If we were to harvest an organ, we would not want to take anything that would leave them terribly, terribly out of it. So, just on a denture. I don't think he needs a denture. I don't think we're in dire need of any of these organs, so we're not gonna harvest them. They'll give us a bad move buff. Just release them when you guys get the chance. After you've patched them up, throw them out. Just give us a little bit better of a relationship with these guys. And fuck, all that meat's rotting. This is the one bad thing about pre-hunting. Is that a lot? This happens a lot. Probably fuck a couple things off, to be honest. Why don't you give me the organs? Because you're full up on organs, Soul. I don't believe you have any organs missing. This is Augusto. I got a problem with their left leg, but, you know, other than that, they're fine. You specifically are missing your nose, and you had a left eye problem, but we can't harvest his eye. This is Augusto again. And we can't take his nose off, so I'm sorry. It's fine. Torso, right shoulder, and no permanent damage in this guy's body. Plus, like, the worst thing is the stomach one, but we can't harvest somebody's stomach. They die. I mean, we can harvest somebody's heart, but not their stomach. Yeah, you don't need any organs. You don't need any organs, you nutball. You're full up on organs. Full up. There's a clip of crevasses, it'll do us good. There we go. Get some extra power in. That should start putting us a little bit over the thing. We don't need the power toggles anymore. I was gonna chunk of meat, but a lot of our power is coming back because of the soul gens. So, I bet you too. Nice time just like right around the corner. Basically. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I swear it's fine. What is this guy doing? We released you. Get lost. Go back to your tribe. Isn't it getting cold enough in here to freeze this stuff? Actually, we just want to deconstruct this, please. Oh, because he's putting the stuff down. That's why he's cutting that tree down. So anyway, hell-bent on cutting. So damn hell-bent on cutting trees. He hates trees. Try this Muffalo is doing okay. Oh, they healed him up. We shot the Muffalo's eye. Whoopsies. We definitely did a number on that Muffalo by accident, but they healed him up. Oh, so they'll heal on the road, so we don't need to worry about that then, huh? It's fine. We can banish people over here. Oh! What do we do from here? There you go. Got a little bit better of a faction increase with this guy. We're at negative 55 now. These guys are not the biggest fan of us, but Christian Wool Alberts. Exodus Huntsman Hawkeye. Would you guys stop fucking letting that meat expire? What are you? You're the dentist. You're from the Yule Free faction. We could destroy these if we wanted to, but I don't really think it's worth it. Or rather, I don't think we could physically do it. Would this freeze so we could, you know, keep some of our meat? We did lose a lot of meat during that outage. Maybe actually put on Plant Grow. Patrick is. Oh, wait. Yeah, he is, but he's not very good at it. Not very good at it, it's fine. It's fine. We can deconstruct that again. The window is small on my phone. Yeah. I can only imagine, man. It's a phone. I mean, I watch a lot of stuff on phone, so I know you feel, man. I get you, bro. I get you, bro. I watch it on my phone when I go to bed. I actually don't sleep at all. It's been 3 years since I've gone to sleep. They're not trading anything. They're just passing by. Fucking, just, please, somebody freeze this shit, dude. Like. I don't understand why these two freezers such a hard time keeping it cold in here. I get it, opening doors, ooh. But like it refuses to get to that freezing temperature because it's so fucking hot outside, maybe? And this guy keeps walking through like, oh yeah. They call me Big Hoss. Like it really just refuses to get to that freezing temperature at this point. It's kind of annoying. I really don't want to have to install a third freezer, but it seems like that's going to be the real, you know, option that I have here. It's very finicky about its temperature. It really goes from frozen to fresh to frozen to... Oh, it's all frozen now, so... Again, so we don't have to know about that. It's fine. It's dandy. Now Patrick's finally getting around to deconstructing things, so we can actually start turning stuff back on. We're on just flicker switches again. It's fine. Them just finally back working. Should be working in the light. Working in the moonlight. What that a rib dust from? The right foot is affecting that. Simple prosthetic arm. Give him a better arm. A little bit of pain. Really from this. Yeah. His right foot and his arm give him a little bit of a hard time, but it's fine. These two bastards. Hunt them good. These two as well. Soon the whole crew will be back, hopefully. Yep, there. On the road again. It's so great to be on the road again. They got slightly more food than they need on the road again. It's fine and dandy to be on the road again. Yeah, so they'll make it back, no problem. A nice fog has settled over the land. This fucking freezer refuses to stay cold. And he's finally getting around to deconstructing things because he's run out of materials, basically. What are these nuts doing? Snuffly, run! Snuffly, get to the home zone. Was this one pregnant? I just killed a lot. Like this one had a very, very intricate family relationship. He just murdered him. I don't know. They just don't simply get away with that. If you could please kill it. Just fucking consume it raw! Please unforbid this. You guys just like, you guys literally just killed the thing. It was like, oh yes, forbidden! Poor Snuffly. Poor old Snuffly. That's one of the bad parts we'll leave him outside. I assume we should probably just go around murdering any predatory animals we see, to be honest. Some megasloths around here, they're not really a threat. They're more of just kind of an existence. It doesn't seem like there are any other predators. He was the only predator to wander on the map. I guess from now on, we'll just, on the sight of any predator, we'll round everybody up and just have a fucking shooting gallery. Shooting gallery! You, first person to shoot the dang bird bully gets all the prizes. I should drop her off again. So the question is, right, when these guys get back, will it in fact raise our wealth? And my answer is probably yes. Because it probably includes like clothes in their back, the guns in their hands, the muffalo they took with them, all that jazz. Excuse me. Okay, round 1 is entered the nut shack, and I don't see any significant jumps, so I'll check later. How could somebody, before this damn muffalo gets killed, where is the muffalo? You go unload that muffalo before it gets himself killed somehow. God damn it! Who is assigned the crafting, damn it? Luke's got a 9, you've got a 3, you've got a 9, you've got a 3. Cthulhu, you're sleeping. So when Cthulhu wakes up, we'll force him to cut bricks. When he's good at cutting bricks, we'll... Did you, How about this instead, right? Prioritize doing all these first, and then you haul it over there. You know, focus on getting the walls down instead of the other stuff, but Cthulhu is still not awake yet, so we can't force him to do that. Also, I think we have Cthulhu on hunting. We'll just lower that down so that he crafts. So lower these two. 3, 3. There we go. At night we really get shorter in power. So what we'll do is we'll have them Get those damn walls down, then we can focus on doing the other stupid stuff. Yeah, they're dang things. Now, you really are just tired, aren't you, Cthulhu? You're urgently hungry, but you're sleeping in bed for some damn reason. Now he's gonna be like, alright, without a table, damn it. But didn't go to the damn dining room to eat. It's fine, whatever. Cthulhu. It's actually fairly important. We got no power to run these damn things. The heat wave, go away. Oh my god, don't make me. Oh my god, please go here. Gothic mage, please. Oh, he's dead anyway. I was gonna say, do we want to capture him? He's already dead. He's already dead. Move it down to 2. I don't know why it was moving so fast. I've got a damn heat wave. Let's install another cooler. Why nobody sits inside the other ones. Got 2 hospital beds. Everybody sits inside the other beds. Doesn't make much sense to me. And it's plant cut day, so nothing but plant cutting will be done today. No one will be seated for the plant cutting section of the day. Couple of fine meals. Everyone, I really hate it when stuff expires and this just rots in storage. It gets a bad feeling, a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, we can turn these off. We're not gonna have an issue with heat right now. No one uses this damn light anyway. And this can be turned off. Again, I don't think there'll be a heat issue. No one's even planted stuff in here. Turrets are all off. Rest of my knowledge. No extra power by just turning everything off. We don't need. I don't think we'll get off planet this time though. I think we'll have to wait till next time. How we do? I think we have collected the majority of things we need, however, for our escape. Our escape into the stars. Brrr. That's the sound of the engines taking off. I'd like to apologize for my unfaithful reconstruction of the sound of engines taking off. That sounded nothing like an engine taking off. Kind of just sounded like a crazy guy going brah. And in all arguments, who's peeing? Oh, it's the guy making more beer and beer products. And we don't have enough components. This is so hot because we got the damn freezes in there. Really going at it, trying to keep that temperature down. Really just trying to no success. Hunting a rat. Make sure no predators, no pumas or bears. Bears. Watch out, guys, it's bears. Bears. All kinds of bears. No bears. Just make sure there's no predatory animals that we need to gold yeller before a muffalo gets consumed. Consumed. Somebody wanna get that dough off of there? Don't know why it's still carrying the dead doe. A deer. A female deer. Yeah, I don't know why it's still got that doe on it, but hey. No, Noriel. Nudist, neurotic. A basic desire to do anything. Person's a lot better. Goodbye. Goodbye, Brio. You are not good enough for me. You are nowhere near good enough for me. Nah. I need some components, really. And I think we have mined out the majority of our components. However, I believe that is actually a lie. Get somebody to mine, somebody who doesn't do anything else. Yeah, I mean, next time we'll be able to research all these, basically. Well, probably not in its all entirety, but we should be able to research a good chunk of those. Is there some nudist? Next year improve relations because I know who's with that faction. Might as well. I'm not gonna take him. I don't need another person, another person, and give us another one. Oh, that dough is really bad. I was kind of just spoiling those bags. It was extra food if we needed it, to be honest. That was really the only reason I, brought it back. And we will also put you on Chat and Recruit, because you should be fairly easy, because you're, a space faller. Magpie. McNamara. Sickly Child. And then you became a bodyguard, which is really quite the weird set of stuff, Ooh, bulk gold trader. Just what we needed. The heat wave is still in fact going on. It is 102 degrees outside. Good morning, Vietnam. If you let's focus on doing these stump cutting jobs, but a big harvest came in, so makes sense that we're doing that. Soul's actually going back to doing the this. I think Soul can craft really. He's not very good at it, and he doesn't really get any kind of bonus to doing it. So we'll let Cthulhu finish with his planting job, and then he should go to crafting. Actually, even better. Just take him off growing. Cthulhu's not, he's not a main grower. There should be no real reason why he would focus on doing that for him. I mean, yeah. I guess leaving the worst of our doctors to do that was probably not the best idea, but it's fine. This is brewing over there. It sounds like it's always the liquid sound. It really distracts me. Oh yes, Soul. Could you please trade? Could you please trade? Most of the Huskies are pregnant. One of the Muffaloes is pregnant. We currently have a decent amount of Muffaloes. You have Nutrimine, not interested. I do like to buy components, however, because we are out of components. Not wearing Dead Man's awful, normal, awful, poor shoddy, or anything like that. If it's got damage, they're not gonna wear it either, so we'll just give it to you, my friend. So you can take it and shove it right up your bum. Bum 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 bum. That's superior. We keep that good. Awful wooden sculpture. Song with Armageddon. Carved depicts a dozen of landmines. Personified depiction of the failure smiles off to one side. The work suggests a concept of terror. So really didn't really do a good job with that one. As well as this one. It's just another bad one. Off carving illustrates an illustration of a badger wearing a bowler hat rendered in silhouette. A personified description of anarchy smiles in the distance, while the work is shaded in hues of green and orange. Alright, there's some good ones here. Artwork of Paul Wondersoul, wounding Tona Brio with an assault rifle, seemingly without remorse. Looks pleased with the situation, and a smiling head of builder watches over all, while the image somehow expresses both thirst and hostility. It's a harming of Brio 1/12. That's when you caught that prisoner. It's bad we got rid of him. This one is Vomit by Ice Barrels. This piece resembles several broccolis. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of Hamlet, with the work shaded in hues of blue and blue. Pretty weird, but whatever. I just want to suck as much money out of these people as possible. So, I need kind of. We're not gonna need the bear skin really. Not gonna take the goat. We just sell Goji, so we don't need that. I don't think anybody's made any flake yet either, so no selling flake. We could buy chocolate if we wanted to. We have a decent amount of Nutrimine still. So we don't need like odds and ends of leather. Like the stuff we're not using has clearly not been used for a reason. So let's go ahead and get that. At least we know about the infection. The infection. He's been bitten. Get the door over here. Fast exiting. This is coming along nicely. Got 2 infections on you? Really? Well, we really should not have let. Well, actually, well. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and lower Ice Barrel's doing of that. I don't know why Ice Barrel made art, or maybe it was about Ice Barrel. I didn't really read it correctly, I guess. It's fine. Apparently, Ice Barrel is really bad at doing that. We just really never paid attention. Luke's cooking a fine meal. We'll leave him to it. Den's doing his thing. Ice Barrel. Yeah, can you do ahead and cremate some bodies for me? Okay. What are you looking at? What kind of stuff are you looking at, bench here? Advanced components. I don't know what the heck an advanced component is, but you know. Do until you have. You want to keep 100 components around. That's fine. Good. Seems to be that Luke is throwing a party for some reason. I wonder how everybody's socials looking, right? So acquaintances. Luke got a couple bunch of acquaintances. You know, he's not too good with. Well, Philip's kind of okay with them. Patrick. Yeah, and Ice Barrels is meh. Ice Barrels just came here today, so he's got a friend in Luke. He's got a friend in Luke. He's got a bond to the dog named Icon. Husband, friend, acquaintance, stems. 2 friends, Patrick and Paul. Patrick and Paul. We don't really have many females, I don't believe. Male, 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 female, male. It's a real sausage fest. Poor old Augusto is the only female here. Somebody please flick that. I think they're all getting like a... I didn't... They were all really hungry. That works for me. And they all just kind of ran out, ate, and then, you know, came back. There. Well, do their stuff, basically. What do we have in research exactly? Ground petrol. So we need that to get the ship sensor cluster. Apparently our tech level. What is our tech level? So, required research bench, blah blah blah. It's like, you know, industrial apparently. I wonder if we could raise that in any way. Maybe like research all this stuff. It might raise it. I wonder if there's even a way to raise it. No, I think the base is going pretty well though. Patrick's sleeping, so he's not working on the geothermal plant. The new one, actually. The old one is more than done. Gus is out doing some Psychic Soothe. Beautiful. There actually isn't a way. I was checking. There's not a way. Oh, look at that. Every colonist of male gender smiles with contentment. Really should get a female. Is Magpie a girl? No. I mean, oh, Guy Sparrows was ready to trade something. We kind of forgot about him. We'll leave the heaters off for right now. I don't think there's gonna be a heater issue, to be honest. Actually, we might as well turn it back on. For that very reason. They don't really have to work, they're kind of already on. So I'll leave them as is. Only turn those couple ones on, leave the rest of them as is. Gusto's back to playing. I think Patrick's out there cutting stuff. Give him a good old cutting. Not Patrick, Cthulhu the Dark Lord. Gosh. Gosh. We should need another bedroom. Pretty sure. Nope. We will make this room. This is a 76, right? 65. It's because it's 30 in here, or like. Why is this one the best one now? We give this one to Gusto, Patrick, Dems, and Soul's got the other one. So who else has been here? I think Cthulhu's been here for longer than actual. Luke doesn't have a bed. There you go. Your bed, Luke. Your ball, boy. So we'll give him a until by his bed. A nice little dresser over here. Put it over here. A little standing lamp right there. And its own little plant pot. Magpie got recruited. So let's see. Magpie, first of all, you don't do any of that. Next. Pretty good doctor. It's a pretty good one too. Probably those two as well. Get rid of everything else. We'll look at what you need. Okay. So you are. I want you to do art. So I want an artist. Give you a second priority of that. A third priority of those two. We don't need anybody else doing research. A second priority crafting, smithing and tailoring. Well, we'll leave you to craft first. You want to smith, that's fine. Tailoring is going to be a very low priority job for you. And then cooking, we'll give you a 3 for. So you are in fact lacking a ranged weapon. And we don't really have anything that's all that good for you right now. So we'll give you a bolt action rifle. Because that's what we got. I don't know why you're not on mute phone. Or vibrate at the very least. The news root, and then Psychic Soothe. And if you want to get your name put in as Magpie's name, speak up. Because we need a name for Magpie. Oh, he's deconstructing that finally. This thing has given birth. We've now got a lip flapper, Portia. Weird dog names. Limestone and sandstone sitting around. They don't care about looks at this point anymore. They don't care about the flooring tiles, just as long as it's floored. It's kind of weird that it's striped down the middle. It's fine. They don't care, so I don't care. I'm more concerned with getting it done than the actuality of the stuff. Okay, so we can tell them to finish flooring that in slate. Like to power, geothermal, right there. It's finally getting to the temperature we want it to be. So we can go back on our hunting spree, basically, is what it's telling me. We can not learn from our mistakes and go back on a full-on hunting spree. Let's kill any and all animals that stand within our way. Because, just how we do. We're going to make sure that there are no predatory animals currently on the map. Because, as we know, predatory animals mean that we're basically going to be a bit fecked pretty badly. And it looks like there are no bears, no cats, no coconuts. No nuts, no butts, no coconuts, my boys. Now you get better idea with them. Soul's currently got the art down. However, I would like to actually, what we'll do is we'll raise Soul's hunting, lower his artistic. Soul likes art, but I think Magpie would be able to do a lot better job at it. Actually, I'd like you to please finish that, please. I would like you to finish the art you're currently working on, if at all possible. I don't want these lumps of garbage. Maybe cancel this one, turn back to wood. But this one we want him to finish. The other one was a large one, so it wasn't worth letting him finish it. Or rather, it's fine for not letting him finish it. Because he's got like all this shoddy artwork of Bears Picture of Dems welcoming Patrick. Can we unpause him? No. With a broad Patrick with a broad grin. Uncountable uncles are involved in the conversation. Porpoise, with the lower part of the image, seems to be symbolizing terrorism, while the works infuse the idea of cruelty and is done in a Dadaist style. The image refers to Patrick attending Dem's party. It's fucking weird, dude. So, and Magpie. There you go. Everything is right in the world. Rush. So he's working on getting that done. There's no way laser tech level, I've checked. So we're kind of just stuck with the extra 200% bonus, it's fine. Our 200% cost modifier. Seems kind of like, you know, it's kind of unfair that, you know, as you research things, you don't kind of progress in tech, but, you know, if I research all the things of a certain level, I feel like I should probably level up tech-wise. But that's just me. But that's just the theory. A game theory. I'd like to apologize to anybody watching. I went a little bit too far. No, it's memes. Memes, my boy. There's never too far. You're only gone too far when you're dead. Turn his back on. It's kind of a couple days out. We could send Soul, Wandering Soul, the surgeon, the man, the legend. I think we will, actually. It'd be good we don't get attacked by them anymore. So it will be how many days to get there? There and back will be a total of 1 day. You want to... Please. Let's see. Form a caravan. Consists entirely of Wandering Soul. And... You know what? You can probably take one of the dogs with you, buddy. And you can take, like... 2.9 days worth of food? That seems good enough, right? 2.9 days worth of food. Yeah. That's a day extra worth of food that he will not be taking with him. Well, that he probably won't be using. So, him and the dog will go out against the world. Actually, we didn't teach that dog to release against anything. Maybe the dog will rescue him. I guess the dog was probably a bad idea, but that is the male dog, I believe, so as long as it doesn't die, who cares? Soul's a very good negotiator, right? Soul, right? Soul, he's got a 10. Our next best is another 10, but Ice Barrels is stuck here cleaning, so we will not be sending him out. Soul is making it into the map. There you go. Caravan is ready. We'll be heading out back to the desert. Funny enough, that's kind of where we stole that AI core from. I guess it's kind of the midway point between these two tribes, the tribe and our settlement. So it makes sense. They're very expansive, these guys. Are you guys mining any compact steel anywhere? So I gotta cough 1 sec. There we go. Did not want to cough in your ears. That'd be very rude. How rude of me. Did we ever teach the other? I wonder if we ever touched that the other dog. Let's do stuff. It's fine. Some of the dog are en route to make it to that peace talk. Hopefully, it'll go well, and we will have those damned tribespeople off our backs for good. I guess that's one of the issues of having our thing in there. If the nudist is the cook of the day, then we will have a little bit of issue with, you know, food level, our food production. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Magpie's making a bit of art. A poor sculpture, but a sculpture nonetheless. Explore paying back check. It's fine. He's probably not too good at it right now, but he'll learn. He'll learn. We'll make him learn now. He's a good crafter. Or he's a good art. He's got a lot of art desire, which means he will level up a lot faster than Soul will, because Soul's only got that basic, what is it, 0.35 instead of the extra 75% that you get from having a little bit of passion for it. So, you know, it's good. It's good that we have that. I wonder which bed. Yeah, this is Magpie's bed. Oh, look, Flapper. Flapper's sleeping by Magpie. Probably should reconstruct these beds. Alright. Yeah, we'll reconstruct the beds. Why not? What we'll do is we'll get somebody to make a double bed. We'll get Patrick to make 3 double beds in here. Just to make sure that trees aren't really getting in our way again. Since we don't have a the manager mod right now. We don't want these trees to get too much in the way of shooty shoots. Shooty shoots outs. Like last time we saw a lot of the guy using a tree for cover, which is less than ideal, to say the least. A wee bit less than ideal. So we'll just cut down those trees for extra wood. We don't really need extra wood, just like having a large stockpile of it, in case we ever get locked inside and we're kind of stuck doing art or something. And bam. I think we don't need all these ones. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea just to floor it anyway. Floor it! Question, does the beer go bad? I know we had some beer in here at some point. Not anymore. Hyperfan's core houses a superhuman-like artificial intelligence. In an isolated state, the core is dormant. Install the proper support structure, however, it can become a mind of frightening power. That's going to be our ticket out of here, boys. Our ticket off this rock. Components left. I think to make the components you need steel, I think just. Yeah, just steel. And we do have a lot of that steel. So we should be fine. So as long as somebody gets to crafting at some point, we'll be dandy. Space dandy. Magpie will also raise your crafting, actually, because when you know the art, just have you do a couple extra odd jobs around town. To be honest, I would like you to do a lot of art. For the reason that art is worth a lot of mun. And if you get better at art, more mun. Of course, I would also like somebody to make drugs. So, you know. I'm truly a bad person. For wanting a good bit of drugs. There you go. The talks were a success. The delegates reached a mutual understanding on several substantial issues. Agent Mosquitoes increased by 37, and Soul gains 600 experience. 6,000 experience, rather. And now he will make his way home. However, I don't think it's only going to put us at -3, so they're still technically hostile. However, if they try to raid us again, we can down somebody, rescue them, get them the fuck out of there. And we need 8 pods, don't we? Well, we need 8 pods for our ship now. We're going to have to pack this ship on nice and tight. Can't imagine it's going to be the smallest thing ever, but, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just finally getting around to the deconstruction jobs. That means... Yes, okay. So, could I please get you to... a slate wall here? And Patrick, this is your top priority. I don't know if Dim's at level 20 yet. Yes, he is. He's a legendary master. That's it. It's legendary master. I thought maybe like, you know, universal specialist or I don't know. I guess legendary master sounds pretty fucking badass in and of itself. I mean, he should be making points like it's nobody's business. We just have him research stuff after we get that rocket, you know, stuff researched. These ones should go pretty fast. These two should go pretty fast. This one should be decently speeded. And this will take a little bit more time, but we'll research these two first. We'll leave the planet and call it in for the first series. We do some Prison Architect. Somebody wanted to play that game. And I would like to, you know, make a successful prison at some point in my life. I've tried a couple times, either failed or stopped somewhere in between, and never got to quite have a truly amazing prison, which I think is every man's real goal in life, to run a historical prison. Oh, so the amount did jump back up. I think, yeah, them coming home did cause the amount to jump back up. However, this building wealth is steadily increasing. It's also actually almost increasing over our item wealth. However, I don't think they can physically ever touch the total wealth, because in reality, it's kind of the number. I guess, however, if this number were 0, or one of the two numbers down here was 0, and this one were higher, then, you know, God, it'd be grand. What we'll probably end up doing is, there we go, these ones are excellent. So what we're going to do is going to deconstruct, reinstall, deconstruct, reinstall, and then deconstruct, reinstall. Also, you want to have me put that extra furniture in there for them, because, you know, furniture's nice and dandy. One was actually affecting it or not. We'll put it in the middle of the room just in case. From now on. One build and build a new one. We have a chance of getting a higher one. And then, last but not least, this room isn't. It's awful, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, make sure that room is not, in fact, better than Soul's room, so he doesn't start crying to me about how. Oh, glorious leader. Why do I not have the best room, glorious leader? Please let me know. A foggy rain has settled down today. Because it's Soul's, you know, one and only goal to harass me about every little detail. The real Soul and the in-game one, so. So now we got that second, actually I shouldn't move that, to be honest. Get the ship computer core. Let's hope that doesn't cause some kind of collapse in there. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't cause some kind of problem, like a fire. Sure, it'll be fine. Fine. Just fine. Luckily, we haven't had too much of an issue with snow or coldness. So. I guess actually, what does this do? So this gives us a. This allows us to put the computer core in. So what we want to do is we're also going to want to start building that ship. We'll leave like that much. I imagine this will course more enemies into attacking us, but hopefully it'll be fine. Actually, we have reached the slate block, you know, requirement, so that's nice. And Caravan 1 is back with Soul. Soul, the asshole, who is currently not complaining about something, right? Nope, he's just in Luke's bedroom. It's Luke. But Soul. Oh wait, no. There you go. That should clear it. And because he left the bed, it unclaimed the left the base. He unclaimed the bed, so he should go away. Yep. There you go. He unclaimed it when he left, so now that he's back, he's got to reclaim his bed. He's currently inching towards him. fine. We not let's see the mind over there. Make sure stuff's getting hunted. Apparently we didn't leave somebody on a hunting job. So, we need to do our dandiest to make sure everything gets hunted. We are out of meat. Due to that amazing, my nose feels weird. Time in which everything spoiled. Spoiled is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, spoilage. I got the boomlo moo for some reason. Kind of like the Minecraft cow moo too. Like moo. It's the same generic moo. None of the animals are over there yet, but I do feel like I should just take the damn party out there and hold yellow them, because there is a big bad black, or it's brown bear. It's a brown bear, not a black bear. No, it's a grizzly bear. I'm fairly sure it's the same thing as a brown bear. Black bears, I think, are the more, well, I don't know, actually. I don't know if black or brown bears are the more dangerous. I think brown bears are the ones that are more indigenous to America, and then the black ones are indigenous to Europe. I think Europe has bears. Bears. How's your art looking, buddy? It's gone up by 2 levels. Last time we saw you. So definitely are getting better. Still making large sculptures, which is fine. It's fine. Also, need to check one of these. Patrick wakes up, we'll force him to make a new bed. We'll force him. So quiet. I know these don't affect regular beds, but as you replace the old beds with the new beds, they'll be there. It gets the work done now, so I don't have to remember to do it later. I don't have to remember to do it later. Let's all that back on. We know Patrick doesn't like doing work, but it's fine. They'll eventually finish with all this other work, and get to constructing our state-of-the-art machine. I know what happens when you reach this 3,000. That's right, 30,000. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he becomes a super master. Some kind of Suicide Squad. That bear still. That bear over there. There was a bear. A big old bear. There was a bear way over there. He looks scary and spooky. God, why is Wart rod? Because Wart should be stored in here. Manufactured. Drugs. We'll put beer and here it is. Wart. Why is Oh, I thought Wart was under mortar shells. I'm like, why is you don't fire Wart out of a mortar shell to or out of a mortar to, you know, deliver it to its payload. Destination. Antarctica. Eco Point, Antarctica. Ugh. Finished placements yesterday for Overwatch. High plat. Sigh of bronze due to a certain set of bad luck boys, as I like to call them. It's named for Jonathan and Jeremy, if you didn't know. They're not very good or lucky. I think there goes the majority of our wart, which means we will not be able to make any beer, because somebody didn't want to make any beer. I'm still wart in here, please. We had exactly one beer. Nope, it's not even fully full. Price 25. A lot of it expired because no one decided to take it in. Also, apparently somebody made, you know, 2 shoddy things of 2 shoddy statues of Uranus. Who's anus? We'll never know. Really trusting your luck, soul, by firing so close to the Boomalobe. Don't you know? Wait, we can fucking do like this, can't we? So we don't have to pause every time. Bam. On this piece of image, a minor celebrity, Gordon, rendered in silhouette. A dead toad poses in the lower part of the image, while the work is shaded in hues of white and green. On the sculpture, the artwork of Emma Augusto Brock, incapacitating Baiko Jackal Trebo with cold deficiency. Augusto looks pleased with the situation. The work is executed in a Fauvist style. Numeral aunts pose in the distance. Jail relates to Augusto disabling Jackal with a bolt-action rifle on the 12th of April, May, 5502. Circloid of the Void. On this carving is a portrayal of uncountable teachers and mothers eating broccoli together. The work is a romantic feeling of unbalanced structure. The scene seems to take place in the outskirts of a town. Of some town. A town that could be this one. This carving bears a representation of a husky giving birth to a husky who is bloody and crying. Uncountable hornets sleep peacefully nearby. The unbalanced structure of the image almost conflicts with its simple style. A rhino near the edge of the image seems to be symbolized difficulty. This illustration tells the husky giving birth to the husky. A husky of the husky giving birth to the husky. That's such fucking weird wording. This game takes great pride in making everything sound weird. It's fine. Flapper sleeping out in the rain. Old Flapper boy! The dogs are calling. I'll probably be selling off all the dogs, to be honest. Well, maybe we'll sell off the older ones and keep the younger ones. The new generation of Huskies will keep Ares the Destroyer. I don't know. Brah, the God of War, Ares. Not to be confused with the one from God of War. Kronos. Right, his name is Kronos, something like that. I think we have more than enough power at this point. So we can turn those back on. We forgot that they were off. Oh, this one specifically just for smoke leaf. And this one can be for, let's do the other two on rice duty. A little bit of smoke leaf in for a little bit of smoke leaf joy. We'll even soon, so, you know. Well, both physically because the stream's ending soon, but, yeah, 15 minutes. 15, I can do math. Basic math. Basic time telling math. Hopefully eventually he'll finish the stone bills. What's that noise? Kinda sounds like somebody's playing horseshoes, but... Is somebody mining? Oh, it must be. Must be these two. They must be Magpie. Oh yes, Magpie. You're in the news set, man. I like how it says like anything, but you know, they're nudists. They don't want to wear clothing, but they will still put on the thing. Also, good job. Also, I would like to let the nudists please wear armor vest, please. Nudists are in fact allowed to wear armored vests. They keep them a lot safer. I don't know if he's got to have the constricting clothes thing. Yep. but it's a bit, you know, a bit lower. So I don't know why he's joy deprived, but you know, he's decided that he's joy deprived. Good bit TV inside the. TV in the common room, so they can watch some TV, watch some of everybody's favorite Soul and Ice Barrels, now featuring Magpie, you know, the nudist show. Should more than enough have the plastic for this. Just gonna, real life basically is the limiting factor here is basically going to be the component generation. I think we'll try to avoid recruiting more than 8. We'll just launch them all in one go and abandon this place. Leave it for the next set of survivors to find and, you know, survive in. Missing 1 Cryosleep casket requires 1. Missing ship computer core requires 1. Requires 3 engines, 1 sensor cluster, no full Cryosleep caskets. I wonder if we need somebody to turn it on. I think that's the thing I need to Google right now, because if we need to leave somebody behind, you know. At least 3 engines, the absolute minimum supplies needed to create fully as follows. Not supplies for the functional ship. All ships must be built on the roof. A casket, one of them occupies a sheep casket. It's pretty cool step. Oh fuck, we're not gonna have enough space for this, are we? We might not have enough space for this, I don't know. Ship's readiness displayed 6th component, show launch board here. Nope, you don't need a person to launch it. The ship can launch itself. You might need to should we just deconstruct this, please? Terrible idea to put this here. Oh, we get everything back from it. It's fine. We'll learn our lesson. Put down the big part first. We might also need to increase the space. Like, greatly increase the space. Probably, this is what? Marble? This wall is made of limestone. I don't really matter to me, to be honest. So what we're going to do is going to structure, marble. I'll put the door there. Sleep, speed up 3. Was it that boomalope? It doesn't burn to death? So it looks like it's gonna burn away. I'll pick it up. I don't know how it died. Let's find out. It had a heart attack. I think that's the second time that's happened. Where a boomalope just had a heart attack and died. Which is actually one of the reasons I was complaining. I think I remember earlier in the series, actually, I was complaining that there was a horde of boomalopes like right here, because one of them like one of them had walked away and had a heart attack. I'm like, look at that, it could happen to anybody, anytime. Just a random boomalope heart attack. Where's that bear? I'm starting to wander down towards where our Muffalo kind of rest and, you know, relax. So, but I got to take him out soon. So. No, we're still fine with the ammo's loud area. Still fine. I thought we were gonna have to change it again to keep them, make sure they don't come to base. We're also gonna go ahead and lower. Oh, this is cooking. So yeah, I suppose gets back to do the sap do. So Ice Barrels gets back to cleaning because we need a lot of cleaning done. Because of that shit apart, it turns out you need a lot more space than that. Because I looked at that. I looked up what if you need the thingies function. It clearly shows that this is going to be a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Never built a shipping roll. Like I said, this is my first time with a really overly successful base. Or it's the first I've gotten in the game at the very least. Okay. Said they're what? I think they're preparing and then they're going to attack. Question is, they're going to attack right across. So we turn on all the damn thing because I don't know where the heck they're going to attack from. Dems, why are you hunting? Can I restrict everybody to the indoors area, please? I also like to increase the indoors area just so I, for future reference, so I'm going to do this and this. And then everybody. Shot of Gusto. My damn turrets. That's fine. I wouldn't have the allow command, do we? Shame we couldn't get any of them alive. I believe this is the tribe that... This was the Blue Mosquitoes again. So, again, the last guy alive could at least put him in neutral. As opposed to that current vibe of, we fucking hate you. That current vibe of, we absolutely hate your guts. So, please go ahead and tend to Gusto before he gets an infection. Also, we currently lack somebody to solve for slavery, and or you know, any other kind of grandoseness. The keeping the prisoner cell, basically. This is all supposed to be marble tile, right? Can I just cancel this big job over here? To be honest, let's just cancel this for now. I'm more concerned with getting the walls in place. Actually, we won't cancel that job. How about that? We'll use it as like a back point for like the thrusters and the thing. It'll be a great idea, I swear. Also, flick, flick, flick. I mean, technically, leave them all the time. It seems like we're not even draining power, basically. Gee, we even got down to the damn job of burning down the guns that we don't use. Damn. We almost never get to that point. We're making opponents? Jeez, everybody's getting down and dirty. Or I think we need more hunting jobs is really the issue. A lot of this. I know we don't hunt turtles, but I mean, it's told to hunt is a problem. I think what happens is that nobody's hunting except for Soul. Magpie, we get the hunt. Dems, we get the hunt. Cthulhu, we get the hunt. I'd honestly rather have Magpie doing it if they're not doing the art. Which actually, let's not give them the hunting job quite yet. In a second, they'll be done with that. And I'd rather have them finish that bit of art and then move on to the hunting job than the other way around. Simply put. Ding dang diddly dad. Huskies allowed wherever the hell they want. They're all just kind of bonded to Augusta. So has been trying to retrade, which is fine because we use it for trading anyway. We're gonna go ahead and lower Ice Barrel's wardening, so we'll get the majority of that benefit. Oh, that's right. Yes, 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 yes. I forgot that we restricted everybody. This, my friend, is why we have the backup lines. That explosion completely ruined those power lines. Okay. On that note, we are starting to research it, so we will definitely finish this next time. We got a little bit of research to go. We're able to build our starship, send these fools off to space, and call an end to the next RimWorld, the first RimWorld survival. But on any note, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Follow on Twitch, it really helps, and all that other shit. You know, it's just stuff you can do. Anyways, see you all later, as in tomorrow.